Now, within 11 months of the music arriving, the music of Star, I was contacted by a healthcare charity. And I don't know how they got hold of me, but they called me and they said, "You must come in. Your music is very, very therapeutic, and we would like you to see it being used in our treatment of children who are on the autistic spectrum, people with autism, Asperger's syndrome, brain injuries, learning difficulties." This was all completely new to me. This was never even mentioned in the original transmission that I received, that this was even, part of the journey. But I went along, and 2 weeks later, in this healthcare charity in Scotland, a little child came in, and this little boy had never spoken before in his life, and he came in with his mother. And I was very blessed to be there and witness this music from Star and the first album, In the Company of Angels, being used as a form of therapy. And it was on the third day that we played this music, and it was this third track from Star called Ocean of Love that triggered something within this little boy's mind, and he began to speak for the first time. So here's this music. So the real important aspect of all of this, there are many, but the one that really drives me in my passion for this music is to raise awareness to all people that there is much more to music than meets the ear. There is an incredible power within sound to not only entertain us, to lift our emotions and our moods, but there's this amazing ability to transfer information. In fact, that's what's going on all the time. We may not even be aware of it, but that's what's happening. Whoever produces music, and this is a humble, heartfelt message to all musicians all around the world, is that we have a responsibility. We have a need to know the tools of this technology, to understand fully what we're doing, because we can take the listener wherever we are, to the level of our own understanding. And it's like everything that we can do. We can achieve so much more if we know the bigger picture. And this is what's going on in the world right now. We're discovering the bigger picture of our existence. That we create our reality. That the inner thoughts, the inner processes combined with the feelings that we have with those thoughts project out and create that. And in the same way, if we as musicians, or if we as human beings, in whatever walk of life that you're in, if you're a doctor, if you're an artist, if you're anything, it doesn't matter. But if we become the instrument to be the best, then I believe that the outcomes will be much, much better for our planet and for our civilization. And for me, the passion is to create peace. There's enough agitation. There's enough turmoil. There's enough music out there that does all of that stuff. For me personally, I want to bring peace to the heart, to the mind, so that all the chatter, all the noise can be suppressed and you can experience your true self.